the Lord directed me, I was getting ready to call you out to give a word. And so when you started, I was like, I'm going to pay extra attention to this word because the Lord prompted in my spirit to call Dave up to give his word, and you gave that word. So seek the Lord morning, noon, and night. And so that's what I'm taking away from that. Amen. And we appreciate everybody's prayer and support with my knee flare and everything. You know, I think it was like 9 or 10 days of not walking at all, being laid up in the bed, elevated, iced, you know. And add that to, this is my third flare this year. So it's been, that part of things have been trying, but it's just water. I was reading about Peter and the other disciples in Matthew 14. And this is when Jesus was coming across the water. And they were all in the boat. And remember Pastor Chris talking about this, Pastor Chris Fagan, a couple weeks back, and how they had to engage Jesus. He was going to pass by. And so, but that's not the point of it. The point of it was, for me right now, we all know the story. And we all know about Peter getting out and Peter sinking in the waves. And especially after that word this morning, all these things that we're going through. One thing I took away from this time reading it that I never really thought about before was, okay, so we always think about being overwhelmed by the water, taking your eyes off of Jesus and sinking and inevitably getting your eyes back on Jesus and coming up out of the water. We've all heard that, but Peter was doing what the Lord told him to do. I've never really taken it from that angle before. You can be busy doing what the Lord has told you to do. You could be busy doing your will of God in your life and find yourself completely surrounded by waves and sinking. And so that's where Peter finds himself. And so, but imagine being in the water and you're surrounded, the entirety of everything around you is water. Okay, and so now you find yourself in a place in life where you're overwhelmed. This knee thing is a little bit overwhelming sometimes. But at the end of the day, it's just water. And my focus shouldn't be on the water. My focus should be on Jesus. And if I seek him morning, noon, and night, my focus will stay there. But the other thing the Lord was sharing with me was, not only is all of my health struggle and some of your financial struggle and some of your job seeking struggle and some of your relationship struggle, like other people in the church, not only are those things water, but remember, he's out in the water and the entirety of everything around him besides Jesus is water, is pointless. So even those things I enjoy, those things I look forward to, those things I invest my time in because I like it and I want to make money or I want to do this, I want to be successful, all those things are also just water. And the only thing that matters in this life is Jesus and keeping your eyes fixed on him. And so, I hope that ministers to somebody with your word. I want to seek him morning, noon, and night. I want to make time, knowing that all these things during the day keep me busy, but they're just water. I need to make time for the one who matters, the one who saves me from the water. Amen. So look, we've got a couple of